my soul does. Maybe that's what souls are for, to take the hurt the heart can't take.
Good evening, happy Saturday. It is summertime in Portland, Oregon. Summer is still here. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Looks like we got a pretty active house this evening. We are here for KC Craine and Tin Compass. There's a new CD, and I got the first copy, and you can get a copy as well at the merch table right by the window. So tonight we are Artichoke Community Music. We have been in Portland since 1973, over 50 years. And we'd like to ask before we start the show, is anyone here for the first time ever? Very nice. That's a good handful of newbies. So we'd like to tell you about what we do. We've got a shop next door where we have guitars, mandolins, banjos, ukuleles, and more. We also do lessons and classes upstairs, so we can teach you how to play all of the above, mostly guitar. We got a few guitar teachers. We have a harmonica teacher, Kyle, who was here earlier, violin, ukulele, some stuff like that. So we're gonna have a calendar that I can give you, and our newsletter, if you'd like to sign up for it, is how we tell you about all of our upcoming shows. I'll have several newsletters at the bar. All you need to do is write your email down, and we'll send you all of our upcoming shows. Tonight, we are being fully staffed by volunteers, so let's give a big round of applause to Phil at the bar. Thank you so much, Phil. Please bring your dollars down from anywhere and everywhere. Bring your tipping dollars down. We've got Gene on sound. My man Gene, nice to see you again. Thank you so much. And we've got Wendy at the door. Welcome back, Wendy. We would like you to keep your phones on silent, if not completely turned off. If you need a picture, that's okay, but if you're taking a clip, just be mindful the person behind you is having to stare at your phone. And that's never fun. We don't like it. We spend enough time on those phones. So please give our performers the gift of your undivided attention. And now I would like to welcome KC Craine and Tin Compass from Portland.
Hello, everybody. It is so great to be here. Thank you, everyone, for coming tonight. We're just going to get ourselves all set up here a little bit. How we doing?
Good, good.
Ready to start?
Not quite. Not quite. Sorry, sir. I think I just threw myself into the curtain here.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm good.
That curtain's aggressive.
I know. Way too friendly.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Come on around the back anytime. Open up the gate. Have a glass of wine. Come in with your choice. Can't be found. Come in where your friends are rolling around. Come on round the back and sing a song. Pick up that old six string. Everybody sing along. I don't think that neighbors are gonna mind. Everybody here is having a good time. Come on round the back anytime. Come on round the back. Thank you. These Portland winters do get weary. 100 days, the sun don't shine. But if you like it wet, you know that it's a safe bet that the rain will come down in no time. I'm driving out the Sunset Highway, but something don't feel right. Ain't no sun about, and you know there ain't no doubt. You and me gotta get back in the lights, so let's point ourselves headed southbound and pull out in the passing lane. Maybe tonight you and I will take a chance and get it right, and we'll blame it on the rain. I'm headed home down East Burnside. Baby, I need to be gone and leave the clouds behind, find some peace of mind. Put the pedal down and drive until dawn. So let's point ourselves headed southbound, pull out in the passing lane. Maybe tonight you and I will take a chance and make it right, and then we'll blame it on the rain. But sure enough, everybody does grow up to learn every rose has its thorns. So let's point ourselves headed southbound. That's right. And pull out in the passing lane. Maybe tonight we'll take a chance and get it right. On the rain. Maybe tonight you and I will take a chance and get it right, and we'll blame it on the rain. Yeah, blame it on the rain. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. My name is KC. It's two initials, just a K and a C. This band is called Tin Compass, and it's so nice to have you all here tonight. Our debut at the wonderful Artichoke. Thank you so much for being here. Look, Tin Compass is on a mission to spread joy, hope, and relief through music, friends, and moments. Moments like this tonight. Now, we don't quite know exactly where the compass is going to take us tonight, but we do know that we're going to get there with your help. All right? So we'd like to invite you to just relax as we go through a program of music. We've got 2 sets for you tonight. We will be featuring many, many songs from our brand new album. Look, the album is not out yet, right? But it is here tonight, so you can be the first in your neighborhood to get the album. And of course, it's back there. But we'd like to do a song now from it called Down, Down, Down. Wound its way, but she didn't hear him say, it is our last goodbye. She traced the name she didn't know to the dusty light. She didn't blink or cry. Some things stay, some things go, most things never last. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Shadow crossed the floor, vanished through the door, touch sharp, sharp as glass. A secret left untold, a heart that won't unfold, a moment doomed to pass. She traced the name she didn't know into the window pane. She did not ask why, but she very still remains. The rest just leaves her stay. Down, 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 song she knew, but couldn't call her own. Sound that chilled the bone, woke up asleep at 5. She found the words she meant to say, turned her face instead, her eyes stared ahead. She closed the book and let the weight go, resting on the bed, and then down. Down, Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give myself a little of my own advice and get my head on straight and think things over twice. Stop acting like a fool. Stop breaking every rule. I'm gonna give myself a little of my own advice. It's time I gave myself a good talking to about the things I'm doing and the things I didn't do. Never looking before I leap, making promises I won't keep. It's time I gave myself a good talking to. I need a better plan for the way I'm living, a better voice inside to call me. I gotta pay the closing price of my fool's paradise. I'm gonna give myself a little of my own advice. I got myself a change of heart, a broader perspective and a bigger chance at a brand new start. Stop doing under others, stop judging books by the covers. It's time I got myself a little change of heart. I need a better plan for the way I'm living, a better voice inside to call to me. I gotta pay the closing price of my fool's paradise. I'm gonna give myself a little of my own advice. I'm gonna give myself a little of my own advice. All right, thank you so much. Welcome aboard. Hello, everybody. How you doing so far? It's time to introduce to you the members of this wonderful band here tonight. The band that gives the life to these songs. There's the thunder and the lightning and the sunshine and the rain of this music. And over here it starts with Mary Harvard on the bass, everybody. Mary Harvard. Let's give a hand. Mary's hidden back here. Well, believe me, we're connected. All right, and back here on the drums, the wonderful Will Fendon on drums and percussion. And that's right, that is a suitcase down there he's using to kick the suitcase. Give him. Sounds good, right? All right. Over here on the mandolin and the violin, the fabulous Hyun, everybody. Come on. All right, and then the spiritual center of Tin Compass tonight. On the accordion, the amazing Alan Moses, everybody. All right. Look, I was at a cafe, and I was waiting for a business meeting, you know how it is, and they were running late, you know how the traffic and so forth. And as a songwriter, I'm perhaps maybe a little bit more observant than the average person. Maybe I'm a creeper, I don't know, but maybe a little of both. There was this lady sitting in the cafe next to the table next door, and she was a nice-looking lady. Somebody's, 40-something, somebody's mom, really nice. But I did notice that she was sitting alone, and she had her coffee was empty, and she was typing in her phone, the text messages. And I was amazed, first of all, by the acularity of her thumbs, which is, I'm one of the people, God damn, it's A, not S. Yeah. But anyway, she's going to town. This big, long message, not that I was paying attention or anything, but. And then she would do that, and then she would kind of look at it, and then she would erase it, put her phone down. Just sit there and sort of stare out the window, not drinking coffee. And then she'd pick up her phone again, and she'd type this long text message, and then she'd erase it and put it down, and she'd sort of just stare off into the distance. And she did that several times until finally she did this big, long message, and my friend was just coming in, but then she erased it and just put her phone in her purse, and then went out and got in her car, right? But then she just sat in her car. She wasn't typing or looking or doing anything, and she sat in her car for a little while and then took off. And it got me to thinking, we don't know what other people around us are going through, right? We don't have a clue what their life is going on. I don't know whether she was texting something good, bad, or whatever, but it seemed like she was upset, and it just made me think, we all are walking around in life with something, right? Something's going on, and so it's important to remember that everybody's got a story. At the wheel, window cracked open, nothing to feel, one little hesitation, and life passed by, one single step that slipped and fell, everybody's got a story to tell. School kids running home, bus doors close slow. She folds a tiny paper and lets it go. One quiet little secret, a moment passed. One small choice that she couldn't sell. Everybody's got a story to everybody. Everybody. Sneakers on a wire, crowd moves on, a dream that won't stay still before it's gone. One gamble that went sideways and came out fine, one close call that ended well. Everybody's got a story to everybody. face looks back a little bit familiar, a little off track. One simple twist of fortune and life passed by. One last song to say farewell. Everybody's got a story to. Everybody, 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 Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. Are you with us so far? Are you having a good time so far? All right. Very good. Well, look, as we mentioned, we have a new album coming out. In fact, it's out now, I guess. It has not been released, but yet, here it is on the table in the back. We're really excited about it. We had a wonderful couple days in the studio, and we're very proud of the songs that we've come up with. We'd like to do one of the songs here that we've been really especially excited about, and it has to do with some research that I was reading about. There is a new trend that the fastest growing hobby today is doing nothing. Which works for me. Honey, take out the garbage. Sorry. Busy doing nothing. But it's true. More and more people are finding the value of just doing nothing, right? Spending some time actually not doing anything, not watching TV, not cleaning the dishes, not scrolling through reels or whatever, doing nothing. And more people are finding that that brings them some sort of peace, especially now. But here's the funny thing. The research has also found that the more you do nothing, the more effective you are at doing the things that you do. Right? So doing nothing actually helps you be more creative and more innovative, more productive, right? So we'd like to start a club tonight, the Tin Compass Club of Doing Nothing. We'd like to all invite you to become members of this doing nothing trend. So tomorrow we want you to find some time to just do nothing. Just watch remember when we used to lay out on the lawn and watch the clouds when you were kids? Did you ever do that? We did when I was a kid anyway. Whatever happened to that, right? So, the Tin Compass Club of Doing Nothing. We'd like to invite you to do that with this song right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Sunshine spilling on the floor, and an old song humming in a breeze drifting through the screen door. There's a couple of glasses in the cupboard, and a bottle I've forgotten that I knew. We can dust off the label and pour just a little for you. I'm busy doing nothing. Do you want to get busy too? The old kitchen clock is ticking softly. Shadows growing longer on the wall. The day's moving slowly and it don't need no help at all. Hey, memory is waiting round the corner. If you listen, I'll tell you something true. I don't need nothing, and I like doing nothing with you. I'm busy doing nothing. Do you want to get busy too? you're thinking, and I think I'm thinking that way too. I'm busy doing nothing. Do you wanna get busy too? We don't need a reason or a plan today. We can just let the world drift by. There was never any question. I'm not gonna ask why. The moon is glowing soft and steady. The evening is wrapped in shades of blue. I know just what you're thinking, and I think I'm thinking that way too. I'm busy doing nothing. Do you wanna get busy too? I'm busy doing nothing. Do you wanna get busy too? I'm busy doing nothing. Do you wanna get busy too? All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, well, here's my protest song. And I kind of wanted to write a protest song. And, you know, I kind of started with, you know, all of the stuff. And then it kind of, I realized that, you know, you don't need me to tell you how messed up things are. So I started thinking, well, what would be my protest song? What would I want to say to the world or anyone listening about what's going on? And I thought, well, you know, I've got hope, right? I think things are going to get better, and I can tell you that I can see these little moments of light. You have to kind of watch for them, but they're more and more frequent, these moments of light. The crack in the darkness. So here's my protest song. It goes like this. I believe things will change. I believe things will get better. I know good hearts will rise. I trust better angels inside. I believe things will change. I see little moments of light. I feel it even when hope feels thin. The courage of all those who stand. change. I believe, I believe, I believe things will change. We fall apart, we come back home. That's how we mend a human soul. I am strong enough to hold on, and I will carry the weight for you. We can lean on every hand that tries and lift with a strength that never dies. Yeah. I believe, I believe, I believe things will change. I believe, I believe, I believe things will change. Thank you. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Are we still here? Are we still here today? All right. Let's do this one. I know which one. And all right. I just got my bills paid for the week. Wouldn't you know it, the roof began to leak. I started my new truck, but ain't it just my luck? I didn't get far before the brakes began to squeak. Well, my doctor says I gotta exercise, gotta lose some weight. Well, I finally realized I had a gym routine till the donuts intervened. Now my goals are just a little bit compromised. If it's not one thing, it's another. Two steps forward always seem to set you back. I got just one short life to live and a lifetime to discover. If it's not one thing, it's another. Well, my boss said there's big changes on the way. Now I'm working weekends just to make the same old pay. The fridge is on the fritz, and the Wi-Fi called it quits. To top it off, oh, my hair is turning gray. If it's not one thing, it's another. Two steps forward always seem to set you back. Got just one short life to live and a lifetime to discover. If it's not one thing, it's another. If it's not one thing, it's another. If it's not one thing, it's another. Two steps forward always seem to set you back. Got just one short life to live and a lifetime to discover. If it's not one thing, it's another. If it's not one thing, it's another. All right. That's Phil on the mandolin over there. Go ahead and you can clap for him. It's all right. That's Alan on the accordion. You can clap for him too.
And this is KC Craine, who wrote all these songs. You can clap for him too. It ain't right, but it can't be wrong. We've been holding back our love for too long. Should we play it by the rules or jump in just like fools? It ain't right, but it can't be wrong.
It ain't right, but it feels so good to let go of all the pain that we should. I knew it all along that our love was much too strong. It ain't right, but it can't be wrong. We won't let them hold us down, no matter what they say. And right now, the way that we feel, there ain't nothing on this earth that's gonna stand in our way. right, but it can't be wrong. It ain't right, but it can't be wrong. Mary Harvard, give a hand. Mary Harvard over here. All right, okay. We are going to do another song, and then we're going to do a short intermission. It's a great time to go check out the CDs and get something to drink. You can hug a band member. That is free.
Easy case.
All right. But we have some people to thank. We want to thank Gene for doing our sound tonight. Yeah? We want to thank Wendy at the door. And we want to thank Leah for booking us here. It's been great. But we'll be back for another set here, so we hope that you stick around. You can also find out more about us by visiting tincompass.com. You can find out where we're playing. You can join our mailing list there. You can hear songs. You can see stuff. You can keep in touch with us there. So please visit tincompass.com. And there you can find us on Facebook and Instagram. And you can join our mailing list. Just go to Tin Compass. Anyway, that's all the business that I have to do. This last song is the title track from our new album. It's called It's Not the Destination, It's the Ride. And people have been asking, how do you do it, right? How do you, more importantly, why? But how do you do it? How do you do a song? How do you write a song? How do you do a Tin Compass thing? And it all usually starts with something on the guitar, like. Feel it? All right. But it's not much until it has a bass line. And for that, we gotta have Mary. So come on, Mary. Feel it? All right. Well, if you got a bass line, you know what's next. You gotta have a beat. And for that, we gotta have Will. Come on, Will. All right. And then you gotta have the secret sauce. And for that, we need Alan on the accordion. Come on. All right, and then you gotta have the sprinkles on top. And for that, come on, Phil. Now we're cooking. All right. Hand me down my old guitar case. Put your beat up backpack in the hall. Be sure to lock the door. We're not coming back no more. Disconnect the phone, nobody will call. Now we're gonna have to pack a few things lightly. Be sure to tell the mailman to hold the mail. And you better grab a hat. You won't need much more than that. Putting out of office on your email. Points to a two-lane highway. Let the rising sun be our guide. No more miles we leave behind. No more memories we'll find. It's not the destination, it's the ride. traveling to the north, south, east, or west. Oh, whether we go far or stay right where we are, wherever we wind up is our address. Point us to a two-lane highway. Let the rising sun be our guide. The more miles we leave behind, the more memories we'll find. It's not the destination, it's the ride. Come on, point us to a two-lane highway. That's right. Let the rising sun be our guide. The more miles we leave behind, the more memories we'll find. It's not the destination, it's a ride. It's not the destination, it's a ride. It's not the destination, it's the ride. We'll be back 10 minutes. Thanks so much.
Oopsie.
I love the autograph.
Forgot your thing, but we came back around.
Came back around.
We came back around and got it. We came back around.
I wasn't sweating it.
There's only so many places you can go. It's either left or right. It's all in here.
I was not sweating it.
Nice job. Great job.
You guys all sound great.
Really good.
Okay, so let's five after. Yeah. You said five after.
Do you want to, so 10 minutes?
10 minutes, five after.
Do you know yet how you're going to start?
Oh,
Set two?
yes, and you know what? Let's do the little bird thing.
Okay.
You want to do the little bird? Yes.
But how are we going to come on together? Okay. After you start the song?
We'll start the main set. I'll come on alone. Start little bird.
Okay.
You guys will walk up.
And you're gonna have to go on first, so we have.
To get back here, yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
I
It's
can
all
do
right.
it.
We'll get it. We'll figure it out.
Get it? All right. Then I got to do some housekeeping back here.
I know my job.
Right, right. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do the
Out of the limelight, I'll stop ruining the audience.
Little bird, talk to me. Where do you fly? And how high? Little bird, where do you go? Above the clouds, beyond the doubts. Well, a little bird told me so. Little bird, why do you sing? What's in a song that carries on? Little bird, what do you know? How to be and be free? Well, a little bird told me so. Little bird, sit nearby me. Don't be afraid, and I pray, little bird, I must let go and fly away. Plans are made. Well, a little bird told me so. Little bird, why do you sing? What's in a song that carries on? Little bird, I must let go and fly away. Plans are made. Well, a little bird told me so. plans are made, little bird, I must let go and fly away. Plans are made, well, a little bird told me so. Thank you, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you so much for sticking around with us tonight. All right. Well, listen, I have a story. It was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I'm sleeping in bed. I got to bed about midnight. You know how it is. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. And my wife is waking me up. She's saying, "KC, I think I need to go to the emergency room." And I'm like, wow, okay. And, you know, husband gets up, okay. And we went to the emergency room, and she was in pain, and it wasn't good. It was urgent. So we went to the emergency room. We spent 14, count them, 14 hours in emergency room waiting for her to have emergency surgery. It was acute. But of course they kept saying, well, we don't have an operating room, and, you know, we're gonna get to you, and, you know, and it was so difficult to be patient, right? Because, you know, your loved one, it's urgent, right? But I kept thinking, well, there are other people here with families and loved ones that are also urgent, and they need their turn. These are professional doctors. They know what they're doing, triage and all that stuff. But 14 hours, let me tell you, it was hell. Till finally, at about the 14th hour, Allie, my wife, was not doing good. And finally, I had to go to the nurses and kind of raise a ruckus, you know. And they have a thing called code gray. It was a gray area, let me tell you. Finally, after a bit of ruffling some feathers, we got her into surgery, and sure enough, she had surgery. It was emergency surgery. It was very urgent. It wouldn't have been good if we'd waited any longer, but guess what? She's back at home, recovering nicely. She's strong as a bull, and it's like ain't dead yet. So I started thinking, well, what would be my message when they send me up to St. Peter? And it goes like this. They send me to St. Peter, I'm gonna look him in the eye and tell old Pete just to hit the street, 'cause I'm too young to die. I'll burn my candle at both ends and live with no regret, and carpe diem one more time, 'cause you know I ain't dead yet. All right. If they send me up to Valhalla and see all my loved ones there, I'll tell that fearsome old king just to bless them with prayer. But to all of his Valkyries, I'll give them one regret. One less fallen warrior, you know I ain't dead yet. And in my time of dying, put no stone upon my head. Just plant rosebush in the ground, heated my bones instead. And when the last bloom fades away, make one fine last rosette. But don't hold your breath, 'cause you know I ain't dead yet. If I get lost down in the underworld with Dante as my guide, I'll tell his old friend Virgil to find a way we haven't tried. And when my 9 lives are over, I'll have the devil place his bet. 'Cause I've got one trick up my sleeve, you know I ain't dead yet. And in wind up in a big black hole. Gone so far, those digits are what's left of my own soul. I'll light a fire back to this world with a blaze you won't forget, and burn up on my way back home. You know I ain't dead yet. And in my time of dying, put no stone upon my head. Just plant a rose bush in the ground, needed my bones instead. And when the last bloom fades away, make one fine last rose bed. But don't hold your breath, 'cause you know I ain't dead yet. I'll burn my candle at both ends and live with no regret. But don't hold your breath, 'cause you know I ain't dead yet. That's right. The leaves have all fallen down, blowing in drifts and covering all of the ground. And we've had a hard rain, coming in from the east, up through the gorge, demanding to be released. There's a hard freeze, nights here sure to get cold, but underneath something waits to take hold, and live again. Let's go back to half past September, golden days we will remember, back where our love still grows. And be my November rose. Sunlight opens his heart, shining door, giving us a new start. Oh, I'd love again. A flower with hope will survive, and wait till it's time, time for the best to arrive, and live again. Let's go back to half past September, golden days we will remember, back where our love still grows, and be my November rose. Parties where they can be reset, hard to know what to believe in. So put on your winter clothes and be mine, November rose. All right, we're just gonna soft hands hold tight, but the strongest grip won't change what you've been through. Hard winds cut through. This world was never made for one like you. Sometimes the weight is more than words can hold. Storms that never break can bend and fold. This world's not made for you. This world's not made for you. This world pretends to care for hearts, but only a very few. This world's not made. This world's not made for worn shoes, small steps down a road the luck it don't go near. Little brave face, scared heart, tell the truth nobody wants to hear. Don't let the weight crush the heart you hold. Storms that never break can bend and fold. This world's not made for you. That's right. This world's not made for you. This world pretends to care for hearts, but only a very few. This world's not made. This world's not made for you. Lost leaf, faint glow, carry dreams only you could know. But you're still here, still whole, wearing scars like armor, brave and bold. Don't let the weight crush the heart you hold. Storms that never break can bend and fold. This world's not made for you. This world's not made for you. This world pretends to care for hearts, but only a very few. This world's not made. This world's not made for you. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much. All right, how many people are seeing us for the first time tonight? Oh, man. Oh, look at that. We love you. Thank you so much for being here. It does mean a lot to have you with us tonight. Anybody here for 2 times to see us? Welcome back. All right. Well, you are now 2 times. That puts you in the cadet corps. The Tin Compass Cadet Corps. 3 times you get to be a crew member. How many people have been here 3 times to see us? All right, I know. All right. Oh, okay. This is it. All right. Welcome aboard. Now you are here as part of. It's September, indeed. Well, thanks for reminding me. We will be in September 25th at Sing Acoustic. We're going to do a great little show over there. Sing Acoustic's a great little spot. If you haven't heard of it, we had a great show there last time. September 25th, and then we have our record release party, which, you've already got that. That'll be October 28th. I believe it's October 28th at Hoku Entertainment.
I think it's 17th.
Is it 17th? October 17th. Thank you. So we have some more dates coming up and some more surprises and some really great things happening at tincompass.com. You can find out there. But listen, did you see the moon the other night? Yeah. Right? The moon was called a buck moon. Have you heard this before? A buck moon. I had not heard this term, the buck moon, before. But I like it. It's a buck moon because it's now the time that bucks, deers, are growing their antlers, right? Which I think is significant. We have deer around our place, and we love it when they come by. And so a buck moon. I'd heard of blue moon and red moon and blood moon and all these other moons, but not buck moon. I like the idea of us naming these phases of the moon, or what they mean something. And it's often very, very fundamental, like bucks growing their horns, right? And what's cool about that is that, the moon has endured through all of our lives and all of our history. It has guided sailors and adventurers, and astronauts, scientists, mystics, poets. The moon has always been with us. I think something about the moon, it's 240,000 years old, and it's the same moon that our ancestors were looking at. It's the same moon that we can look up tonight, and our loved ones across the world can look up and see that very same moon. So we've got a song here that talks about the moon, and it is this guy that's at a bit of a loss in his life, and he's got his pony, and he's going through the desert, and he doesn't quite know where he's going to end up. But he sees the moon, and he knows he's going to be okay, right? So here it goes. 1, 2, 1, 2. I wrote from the names that had claimed me. No note or trace left behind. A letter long burned by the river as I look back one last time. The trail twisted into the silence. Distance took root in the air. A shimmer slid low on the ridgeline, vanished like it wasn't there. The hills held their breath for a moment. The wind took its hand off the reins. The sky leaned in closer around me, softly calling my name. And the shadows grew long in the canyon. Night wind carried a truer tune. I fell in love underneath the stars above that night when my heart met the moon. Come on. guilt I had worn like a name, the past that I tried to keep buried, faded like smoke in the rain. And the shadows grew long in the canyon. The night wind carried a truer tune. I fell in love underneath the stars above that night when my heart met the moon. Well, I fell in love underneath the stars above that night when my heart met the moon. Well, the night folded around like warm leather and softened the edge of the rain. A glow hung low like a lantern, lighting my way home again. And the shadows too long in the canyon. That's right. Night wind carried a truer tune. I fell in love underneath the stars above that night when my heart met the moon. Yeah, I fell in love underneath the stars above that night when my heart met the moon. All right. Let's have a hand for Will Fendon on the drums back here.
Way to go. Nicely done. Thank you, thank you.
All right, okay. In fact, where are we? I think
Fretting done.
let's do that. All right, okay. So, all right, well, look. I got a new therapist.
What a
I'm
segue.
so happy. I've been through several. They never stick. I went to my therapist. I said, Doc, I'm waking up with anxiety every morning. I had this feeling in a pit in my stomach. I wake up, I'm anxious, I'm worried. I'm worried about my job. I'm worried about my kids. I'm worried about my wife. I'm worried about the dog. I'm worried about the cat. I'm worried about everything. Maybe it's time that, maybe I have some advanced sort of therapy or some sort of medication that would maybe help me not feel so anxious. And, she closed her book, put it to the side, and she said, Casey, we've been seeing each other for about 6 months now, every week, and we've been talking through a whole bunch of stuff. And she said, I don't think you need any advanced therapy. You don't need any medication. She goes, I know exactly what you need. And I said, Doc, great, I'll try anything. Zen meditation, long walks in the woods, St. John's wort, I'll try anything. She said, I know what you need. She goes, you need more guitar. And I said, more guitar? She goes, yeah, Casey. She goes, you've been writing songs and playing songs for people since you were just this high. You need to do more of what makes your little heart sing and less of the worrying. And I thought, well, that makes pretty good sense. So I went home and I went out and I got my guitar up out under the bed and I would get my guitar up and I would play just a little bit every morning, even if it was just a little riff. And I felt a whole lot better. I figured, well, if I play guitar once a day and feel a whole lot better, what if I played guitar twice a day? So I would get up in the morning and in the evening before going to bed, even if it was just a little riff. And you know what? I started feeling a whole lot better, twice as good. Well, I figured if I play guitar twice a day and I feel twice as good, what would happen if I played guitar every single hour of every single day? So I set my alarm 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5, 6, every single hour of every single day. I would get my guitar out and I would play, even if it was just a little riff. And you know what? I started feeling a whole lot better. And I'm here to tell you that if you have generalized anxiety disorder or any kind of major heebie-jeebies, you got to do more of what makes your heart sing and less of the worrying. Maybe that's playing guitar. Maybe that's writing poetry. Maybe that's getting out on a kayak. Maybe that's needlepoint. Maybe that's gardening. I don't care what it is. Whatever makes your little heart sing, you got to do more of that and less of the worrying. So here's the song. It goes like this. I don't worry about what happened today. I just get my guitar out and begin to play. I'm not crying the blues. I'm gonna pick myself up by my blue suede shoes. If you give me lemons, I'll make lemonade. That's right. If you make it hot, I'm in the shade. When I've got a problem and I need someone, I get my guitar out and I get my friend. Now I'm not nervous, I'm never bored. I just get my guitar out and strum a chord. I'm not anxious, I'm not in a tiff. I just warm my fingers up and I play a riff. My constant companion every day. Open up the case and just begin to play. When I need a friend and I got someone, that's right. I get my guitar out and I get my friend on. Come on, Bill. Now if you've lost direction, lost your way, my suggestion is to get a guitar and learn to play. Feel the vibration and sing a new tune. My prediction is your troubles will disappear real soon. Put your arms around the body every day. Open up the case and just begin to play. When I'm feeling lonely and I need someone, I get my guitar out and I get my friend on. I get my guitar out and I get my friend on. Someday, baby, you're gonna love me again. It makes some time, but maybe then you're gonna love me again. Someday. Someday, baby, you'll think the world of me. Might take some time, but I guarantee you're gonna love me again someday. You can call me crazy, but you'll never find I'm lazy. I work hard to keep you satisfied. If you're the kind of lover that you're longing to discover, well, I'm more than qualified. Well, someday, baby, I'll be in your arms again, without a care, and maybe then you're gonna love me again someday. Come on, boy. Alan Moses, everybody. Phil Hewitt, everybody, Phil. Oh, someday, baby, you're gonna love me again. Gonna be a matter of where and when you're gonna love me again. Someday you're gonna love me again. Someday you're gonna love me again. Someday. Well, Fendon on the drums, come on. You're gonna love me again someday. You're gonna love me again someday. You're gonna love me again someday. All right. Does it have to be like we practiced it? I don't think so. All right. Okay, we just got a couple more songs for you tonight. And listen, I'd like to do one last little story, if I could. Goes with this song. I grew up in the Rogue River Valley. Does anybody know where that is in Southern Oregon? Medford, Ashland, Grants Pass, Table Rock. If you head south and you hit Table Rock, that's what I'm talking about, right? When we grew up, we would go down to the river, because that's what you did when we were growing up. We didn't have, the stuff, right? That's all we really had. We would go down to the river, we'd take our guitars, we'd skinny dip, and we'd pick blackberries and write songs. It was all very sort of innocent, really, at the time. And there was this spot on the river where we would go, and almost every day in the summer. And then one year or one time, I just never went back. Yeah. Like, college happened, and life happened, and marriage happened, and mortgages happened, and kids happened, and I've never been back to that spot in the river. But I know it's still there, and I'm wondering what it's like now. Is the river that same clear river you could see the trout in? Are the canyon walls with the rocks still the same, and the blue sky and the clouds and the heat and the buzzing of the bugs? And I'm wondering if it's still the same, But more importantly, I wonder if I'm still the same kid that used to go to that river. There's been a lot of water under the bridge, you know? So there's a song about that, and I'm wondering if you all have a place that you go to. Maybe it's down by the river, or maybe it's at the ocean, or maybe it's in your backyard. It could be at a park, some place where you go and you feel, you know, that's kind of my spot. So here, I'd like to take you back to those spots, if you'd like to travel with me a little bit, and it's called River. I'm going down to the river and watch the water roll by. I'm going down to the river and watch the water roll by. Wash away the dirty patches left upon my soul, get me new direction. I'm giving up control. I'm going down to the river and watch the water roll by. I'm going up to the mountain and get me a breath of fresh air. I'm going up to the mountain, get me a breath of fresh air. Blow away the fears that have kept me on the ground. Then I'll soar with eagles with the new lightness I found. I'm going up to the mountain, get me a breath of fresh air. I'm going into the desert where the hot sun shines. I'm going into the desert where the hot sun shines. Burn away the doubts that have kept me in one place. You know I'm getting thirsty and now I need a taste. I'm going into the desert where the hot sun shines. City where my love awaits for me. I'm going back to the city where my love awaits for me. I'm gonna tell her all the secrets that are buried deep inside, and get behind the wheel, and I'll take her for a ride. I'm going back to the city where my love awaits me. I'm going down to the river and watch the water roll by. Going down to the river and watch the water roll by. Wash away the dirty patches left upon my soul, 'cause I'm giving up, I'm giving up, I'm giving up control. I'm going down to the river and watch the water roll by. All right. Well, it's time for us to get out of here. I'll tell you what we're going to do tonight. To avoid all the confusion and awkwardness of the encore, how about we say that last song was our last song, and here's the encore. So now you can yell really loud and say, encore! Ah. Come on. Are packed, my doors are locked, taxi's coming around the block. I wanna kiss your cheek just for luck. Leave the light on for me. Driving away in the pouring rain to the airport to catch a plane. Well, I hope it won't be long till I'm home again. Leave the light on for me. I'm with you, babe. It's where I want to stay. Make this home just where I want to be. In the darkest night, on the brightest day, won't you leave the light on for me? Crowded cities and crowded towns, crazy people all running round. I wanna be in the country and settle down. Leave the light on for me. This town is full of walking dead, running chickens without no head. Well, I'd rather be at home with you instead. Leave the light on for me. I'm with you, babe. It's where I wanna stay. Make this home just where I wanna be. In the darkest night, on the brightest day, won't you leave the light on for me? Leave the light on me. Won't you leave the light on? Everybody, leave the light on me. Won't you leave the light on? All right, everybody. We really want to thank you all for being here tonight. What a wonderful crowd. We love it. Alan. Phil. Will. Mary. AC. Well, it's time for me to get out of this place, back to your arms and your warm embrace, back where I feel that I got a little bit of space. Leave the light on me. Time for me to get back home and set my watch to the right time zone. Well, I never, ever, ever wanna be alone. Leave the light on me. I'm with you, babe. It's where I want to stay. You make this home just where I want to be. That's right. In the darkest night, on the brightest day, won't you leave the light on for me? Leave the light on for me. Everybody now, leave the light on. Come on, come on. Leave the light on for me. Everybody, leave the light on. Here we go. Leave the light on for me. Leave the light on. Leave the light on me. Leave so much. Thank you so much. We love you. Thank you so much. Come see us again.
Thank you. Thanks, Andy.
If you insist.
All right, we're off the list now. You're in trouble. Now, some folks say that fishing on Sunday's a sin. But if I get a fish on my line on Sunday, I'm gonna reel 'em on in. I'll take 'em on home and fry 'em up good and have a ball. 'Cause I don't see nothing wrong with fishing on Sunday at all. I'm going fish, 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 fishing. I'm going fishing, hook, sinker, and line. I'm going fish, 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 fishing. That's right. I'm going fishing just to ease my mind. I'm gonna take my fishing pole down to that fishing hole of mine. I'm gonna sit down in the sun and put in my fishing line. I look up at the sky and say, what a beautiful day. I got a feeling that the fish are just gonna come my way. That's right. I'm going fish, 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 fishing. I'm going fishing, hook, sinker, and line. I'm going fish, 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 fishing. I'm going fishing just to ease my mind. Down by the river and sit down on the bank. And when another fish comes by and takes a nibble, I'll take me another drink. Ooh, I'm fish, 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 fishing. I'm going fishing, hook, sinker, and line. I'm going fish, 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 fishing. I'm going fishing just to ease my mind. Another drink, you see. I'm going fish, 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 fishing. I'm going fishing, hook, sinker, and line. I'm going fish, 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 fishing. I'm going fishing just to ease my mind. All right, everybody. I'm going fish, 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 fishing. That's right, come on. I'm going fishing, hook, sinker, confession, just to ease my mind. Confession, there we go. Just to ease my mind. That's enough. Gotta be in my jammies by 9:30. Get out. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.